am I? We are everywhere, and we are nowhere. Just in my last moment of clarity, I felt a presence pulling me in. This was you? You liberated my consciousness from that prison, and destroyed the treacherous and profoundly evil Andrometra. I could not let you suffer annihilation as they have. I see. My friends are safe then. But I let myself become terrible. The whole world will curse my name. What makes me any better than Andrometra and Cormac? Ah, but that is the advantage of not omnipotent, but you can see everything. You know everything. I know what is really in your heart. Omnipotence. I know the deeper implications of your actions and everything that transpired. You do have much to learn, young soul. For now, we must repair the damage. There is much work to do, much to make right. You may want to sit tight. This could take a few millennia. A few millennia? Oh boy! Well, it'll only take a few millennia. It's fine. Normalcy is returning to the land. Seems like even Prom Queen was twisted by whatever was in that shard. It seems like we're just left with guesses. Time to leave! The sky is lit up. Could they have done it? Peace, returning the Sayuni riches. Fine. But reparations? You cannot expect the people of Verdia to tax themselves even further. The destruction of Ezram and Novus Kada has to be worth, 15 or 20 million. Mark my words, I will be dismantling the Dornari Conclave's assets bit by bit until that is paid for. Or, we can do this diplomatically. There! I've signed it all. Good. Prefix? Dear brother. Quest complete. Countdown to 0. Thank you, Lucien. The Gondwana will always remember your generosity. Well, that went about as well as it could have. Yep, well done, Kimasabi. Funny how Soa and I stood here about a year ago, preparing for a lasting peace. Until Cormac came along and shook things up. Odd how Cormac's actions may have set our salvation in motion. Well, there is the whole wanting to rearrange the universe or whatever. Good thing we were around to stymie that effort. There's a festival planned for this evening. And you're feeling up to it? I mean, sure, there's a lot to celebrate, but... There's much we don't know, Ingrid. But for now, we prevented the apocalypse, settled all the scores, and brought an end to war. For a good while, anyway. I think we can do this. Come on, let's give them what they want. Looks like the festival's already well underway. When ready, I'll gather up the crew so we can tie up some loose ends. All good things. Peace in our time. Funny how, yeah, we were here. Who is that Sienna man over there? He looks so... sullen. Perhaps he needs the comfort of a woman? Oh, Soha. Ah, yes, to lay eyes upon something of great beauty, and to know that it cannot be yours. Ah, but at least the heavens have granted us eyes with which to take it in. Hey, I saw Esk there. Oh there, care to join me? I'll stay on the ground, thanks. Oh, there's some up on the rooftops, including Zara. As you wish. You are a lucky man, Lucian. Just as I lost my mate, you found yours. Jeez, Esk. No need to grouse. I am wishing you good fortune in your new journey. Thanks. Do not weep for me, human. You smooth faces are a sentimental lot, always clinging to your past. Barak Tor lived for the present. My love died for her people, and I have honored her memory. So, my heart is at peace. I wish I had your coping skills. Toby Goldhammer, the Sayuna here has challenged me to a duel of drink. Toby Red Silver Spoon does not submit to the smooth face. Many foolish knaves have already fallen to my prowess, as you see. Oh, hey there, Lucian. You know what? You're not so tough. I bet I could take you any day. No, I'm just playing. You're a good, swell fella. And all of these have already passed out. Wait, what does this button do? How do I do things? Too much Midori. This is strong stuff. Toby, show him what for, and mean to be. Super Barak Tor Legend. Is this Skyborn 2? No? I shall now die! It's not Skyborn 2. Funny how they did that. Farum, pleased and surprised to see you here. I am indeed despondent. But where else would I be? What else would I do? My queen's name is now tarnished and feared. You cared for her greatly, huh? She loved her country. I hope you'll work with me to bring peace and stability to Sayuna in the coming days. Soha would certainly want it this way. Of course. I will serve Sayuna and rebuild in the new peace. Poor farm. This treaty is going to be huge for business. Just think of all the profits that can be made from cooperation between the great human nations. Hail, Lucian. Hey, this ain't so bad, eh? Could be worse. Something was conspicuously absent from the peace negotiations. What of Emperor Lucian? What? Come on. You know there's no president for that. I'm thinking I'll be in charge of the Verdian military during the interim. Keep the Order, oversee the process of succession, let the dust settle peacefully. An emperor wouldn't have any free time anyway. Better this way. While you're here, feel free to help me out with these fireworks. Careful, boy. These are the real deal. Fireworks? Yay! Ah, that's awesome. Let's see. Still missing somebody. Oh, you have a class of people? Master Kesh, these people are so intent on what you're saying. Just what are you scheming? Ooh, me? No, young one. No pranks this time. I'm regaling them with the tale of my epic battle with the god beast Ginbu. Is it really this interesting? I may have embellished a bit. Just a bit, huh? Seems like we're the only ones left. Indeed. That was some celebration. It has been many years. Makes my heart heavy that we're not quite whole. It doesn't feel like the night should end. But I suppose you all have lives to live. It has been a day I'll never forget. But this is what we fought for. This moment. The rest of our lives start here and now. Come, we best not keep the angry Mayu waiting. And that, as far as we know, concludes Echoes of Aetheria, starring Kesh. Oh, I like the full models there with extra detail. That's cool. Good. I was hoping we get to see what happened to everybody. Would you spare a bit of time for some tea, young one? Of course. Have you thought about what's next for you, Master Kesh? Since before you were a twinkle in your dad's eye, young one. My longevity is quite the mystery. Could be 10 years, maybe even another 50. Right now I'm sitting with a valued friend having some tea. This moment a gift. If tomorrow I am on my deathbed, I have no regrets at least. I was allowed to use the gift of being alive. I just cannot accept what happened to Soa. I've lost a great many close ones. Rarely ones as young and extraordinary as her, but we must all live our lives in assurance that this was worth it. Make this world worth saving. Walk this world with no regrets. Be pure of body and pure of soul. Thank you for everything, Master Kesh. And I have no control over the speed, so I'll do my best. Iskandar? My love, hear me. I am without purpose. Give me the strength to find my purpose. May your spirit forever watch over me until mine is released from this body to join yours in the great beyond. I cannot possibly make this up to you, but I will try. Anything you and your people need, it will be done. I'll miss you, big guy. Bah. Yes, yes, human sentimentality. The air is thick with it. But are those tears I see? All right. You'd best move along, my friends. Soha of Dargon. Hey, the force is back. Wait, what? My love? This is no trick? No, you're sent. It is... It's me, Iskandar. How? I should not question this blessing, but how? I do not know, my love. A voice came to me in what felt like an eternal dream. Voice told me it was not my time, that the wrong must be righted. Do you think? No way. Well, maybe. Feels really good to think so. Yes, Curie, we'll be back around sometime. Hopefully to meet some kittens, huh? Oh, Lucian, your lightning-like wit shines through again. How's about a trip down memory lane? Ingrid Sevensguard. This is the place where we first met. I remember it being a bit more run down. Seems like they spruced it up. Great timing, huh? Remember my sad attempt to bully you? Yeah, such a softie. Best day of our childhood started then. That little one-day adventure meant so much. Yep. Ready for a new one? What do you mean? Follow me. Got a little surprise for you. Lucian Ilbus. Took some doing, but here she is. Well, well, soldier boy, I'm impressed. Too bad she's nothing but a glorified hunk of junk now. I don't speak too soon. That should do it. New smooth faces could fly this eyesore around the world and back again. Thanks to Goldhammer, of course. Thanks, buddy. I owe you one. Indeed. Hey there, Tobes. Guess that means you're resigning from my employ, huh? Goldhammer's exquisite hand is always available to the blonde knave. For the right price, of course. Of course. See you around, Tobster. Stay out of trouble, huh? Wish you well, knaves. What do are you waiting for, soldier boy? World is our oyster. Let's move out. And Dancing Dragon, thank you very much for a fantastic game. And thank all of you for watching. And hopefully you had a ton of fun with Echoes of Aetheria. I must admit, this... while I did enjoy Skyborn and had a lot of fun with it, you all really stepped up your game with Echoes of Aetheria. Fantastic. I enjoyed you bringing Kiri back at the end there. Some people may be like, oh, but then her death, we still got a lot. There was a long time she wasn't around. And it didn't feel like they just brought her back cheaply. It was Soha trying to make amends. And I think that was really... that's really cool. It may take a millennia, but... a few millennia. But for her to make amends... I like that. Let's see, where did they go? Thanks for playing. Very, very cool. With Lucian and Ingrid there, and what looks to be a bottle of wine and just the two of them. And and just a nice little final piece of music to close this out. I can't say enough good things about it, other than that one misstep with the, at least in my opinion, with that lengthy puzzle, which again I probably make too hard, just because I get turned around and lost easily. Other than that, this game was fantastic. A gripping story, memorable characters, all with their own attitudes and different ways of thinking, all the little additional going to the bases and being able to talk with the character some more and get some insight, to the plot twist, to the things that I didn't see coming. To the combat system was a lot of fun, being able to reset your skill points whenever you want, change things around, adapt to different situations, having easy, normal, and hard. So you can go back and try to play on hard and give that a try, or if you play through it on easy, now that you know the game better, go through on normal. And it's a journey worth taking again. If you've not picked up Echoes of Aetheria, I really do urge you to do so, even if you've watched this entire LP. That way you can go on this journey again for yourself. Maybe you can make even better armor than I did, really gear people out. Beat the game on hard, which I didn't do. I did it on normal. Do that. Try out the arena for yourself. Try out some different skill sets. Play differently than I did, and see how it works out for you. This game is worth you picking up. Dancing Dragon Games deserves your support, and I cannot thank them enough, because they gave me the Steam key for this. Sent it, said that they saw my Skyborn Let's Play, and that I enjoyed it, and to play through Echoes of Aetheria. I can't thank them enough. This was a phenomenal adventure. So Dancing Dragon Games, my hat is off to all of you. You deserve all the best, all the success. If I was a bigger channel, I would plug you even more than I can right now. I only wish I could do more for you, because you deserve it with this game. You did a phenomenal job. So everybody at Dancing Dragon Games, you get an A+ from me. This was a great RPG, a fantastic adventure. It was a lot of fun. There were big memorable moments, heart-touching moments, serious moments with some really good background. The lore was a nice touch, being able to find out a little more about characters or some of the terms that we heard. All of it, you all did a phenomenal job. It comes to indie RPGs, this gets a 9.5, if not a 10 out of 10 from me. I had a ton of fun with everything that this game offers. Support Dancing Dragon Games if you can. Pick up Echoes of Aetheria. They deserve it. I hope all of you that are watching really enjoyed this playthrough, really enjoyed Echoes of Aetheria. What's coming up next? I do have another indie game set up. I don't think it can live up to Echoes of Aetheria just because of how phenomenal this is, but I still think we'll have a lot of fun with it. We will give it a try. It's actually a trilogy of games, and from what little bit I saw, it channels some dot hack type vibes to it. So that should be a lot of fun. I think it could be an interesting journey. We will you'll get to see what that is in a couple of days after this is done. I'm gonna try to start it, but I will also have World of Final Fantasy going on by the time this is out, and that's gonna take up a lot of my time. One last time, Dancing Dragon Games, thank you, one, for letting me personally go on this adventure, and two, for making this phenomenal adventure for everybody to enjoy. Between the characters, the story, the combat system, the skills, it was so much fun. And it just... The best thing to me was the characters. You just knocked that completely out of the park. To me, if I had to pick something that was the best, it was the characters. And what ended up being two of my favorites are right here, with Lucian and Ingrid. The way you wove that story, the story between them, but the story between all the characters. It was great. So, enough of me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. Thank all of you for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider clicking the links below to Patreon and my Patreon and PayPal tip jars if you enjoyed this Let's Play, and help me continue to go on adventures with all of you, aka making videos. And until the next adventure, let me know in the comments what you thought of Echoes of Aetheria. I've already given you my analysis. I cannot sing the praises of this game enough. It really was a great RPG adventure. I loved it thoroughly. And the music, I don't talk about the music enough. The music is extremely good as well. I enjoyed this last little piece here. It really does just set the mood. And once you're on the screen, that's it. There's no going back to the menu or anything. Excuse me. So, one last time, thank you all very much for watching. Until whatever adventure we go on next, thank you one last time, Dancing Dragon Games, for Echoes of Aetheria. I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.